Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Let's Read. Today, we are going to be diving into a new comic in one of the better ones, one of the most well-known, in Gunnerkrigg Court by Tom Siddell. For those who don't know, it's I summarized it last episode by saying that it was kind of like Harry Potter influenced, but that really doesn't do it much justice. It's a very adventure and It's more about mythology. Yes, that's the word. It's more about mythology and the paranormal, supernatural sort of things than just straight magic and real world whatever, and a lot less turfy. But besides that, join us on this new adventure. We have with us Danimal coming back.
Expecto Patrona!
Expecto Patronum.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh.
I can't wait to read this one and get away from furry bullshit.
I'm sad that you weren't here your last episode. You didn't get to see it to the end. You'll never know.
I was here last. I was here for all 3 hours.
Wait, no, it was Flapjack who wasn't here. That man. Poor man. You couldn't see it. Also here is Other Man Dan. It's Milkman Dan.
Hello, it is I, your boy, Milkman Dan, back again with the boys and Amazil.
And Resident Non-Man here is Kava as well.
Yo, what up? I hope there's... Well, I know there's not going to be a cat girl in this comic, but I hope there's a role appropriate for my catness.
We shall see. We shall see. Also here, despite him changing the order, I saw that, we have with us Garth.
Hello. Amazil, if this comic is not magical, as I think it is, I will quit the show. I've had enough of your bullshit, Amazil.
You've set the bar very high with two kinds now. We're all kind of like, look, if it's not two kinds good, we're out.
We've set the bar with two kinds, and we can only go up from here. If we don't, then I'm jumping.
We can only go down from here, you mean? Well, that was a big question I had with myself, because I'm like, I don't know, how do we with something like two kinds? It's hard to really follow that up. I was thinking, because I was like, there is probably a chance that we can like make like the interview stuff like a monthly thing, just by pure coincidence. But I was like, what can you follow up two kinds with? And it had to be either something really good or really cringy. The only other comic that I know that can like match or is on that same weird fucking cringy tier is a comic called Slightly Damned. And that's not a very good comic. Okay. And it's also debatably furry. It's pretty furry.
I think Two Kinds is always going to have a special place with this group of people.
Oh, it will have a special place in all of our hearts. And it will be a reminder for us to never ask for anything ever again, or else we're going to sit ourselves through 2-3 hour sessions of furry comics. But nonetheless, last but not least, we have with us Naira.
Listen, guys.
Yeah?
It's Leviosa.
Oh.
Leviosa.
Stop it, Ron. Stop.
No. Okay.
Oh.
So, time for me to take back the lead role. Wait. Actually, no. You know what? Cav, you can be lead girl here.
Hooray! I can be a girl.
Yes. And I think you'll like her more. She is more of a flat-toned, I assume, kind of British girl. My name so sophisticated. You don't have to do the accent
Well,
if you're not
what if I
comfortable.
want to?
If you're not comfortable with it, yeah.
I'm probably not very good at the accent.
It's a bit British.
You
You got
have-
to do this
oh,
comic.
boy.
You have to
Boy,
do
my-
a deep
Hey,
Yorkshire
Hey,
accent. That's
hey,
what
if
you
you're
have
gonna-
to
if
do.
you're
Stay
new-
with you.
if you're
Strange
gonna do
events that took place while I've attended school.
If you're gonna do a British accent, we better see those teeth. I want to make sure they're not
Hey,
straight.
you know I have the snaggle tooth.
Oh.
Yeah, not the British snaggletooth though. That's next level.
Can you redo
know
that
that's
line? 'Cause I
attractive
did
in
not.
Korea.
Yeah, you should redo that line. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I know that Craig separates it, but fuck.
Yeah, let's get serious here. My name is Antimony Carver. I would like to share with you the strange events that took place while I attended school at
Gunnerkrigg Court, Chapter 1, The Shadow and the Robot. Yes, if you can tell by the name of the character being Antimony Carver, and the name of this comic being Gunnerkrigg Court, it loves its weird words.
Weird Words are cool.
It can be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Gunnerkrigg Court does not look much like a school at all. It closer resembles a large industrial complex than a place of learning. Within the first week of my attendance, I began noticing a number of strange occurrences. The most prevalent of these oddities being the fact that I seem to have obtained a second shadow.
I have two shadows.
Ooh.
Is the industrial look a commentary on how magic is treated more like technology rather than something that's mystical?
Yeah, it
How
doesn't.
Halloween has been commercialized.
Well,
No,
Remember-
not even commercialization. Just how it's like, it like magic is. It's just another form of technology. It's just another tool in order to do something.
I suppose we'll see.
Well, the comic does kind of mix science and paranormal together in a pretty interesting way, I will say.
Wasn't there a video game based on this art style called Revolution 60?
Maybe, I don't know.
A progressive,
Wait a second, what are these guys talking about? Oh, you dicks!
At times I would see this creature jump from shadow to shadow, once in a while hiding in the dark recesses of the court. This made difficult my attempts to convey the situation to members of the faculty, as my uninvited guests seemed to shy away from attention. More often than not, however, this grim specter matched my every step. One evening during solitary study, I decided to confront the being.
Snip.
Hello, can you understand me?
Yes.
What do you want from me?
You.
Help?
Escape.
You want to escape? Where are you trying to go?
Whoa. Go out into the woods, little lady. There's nothing wrong.
The woods sound cool. After further questioning, I was able to ascertain that my new friend, whom I imaginatively titled Shadow 2, was unable to exist anywhere without shade. It had pointed to Gillette Wood.
Glitty.
Glitty, okay.
Yeah.
Gillette
We're
is-
not
doesn't look
sponsored by Gillette.
Oh my god! You guys are nothing!
It had pointed to Gillette Wood, which lay across the bridge that spanned the Annan waters. I assumed this was its home. Shadow 2 had been stuck here for quite some time. Unfortunately, the bridge was lined with powerful lights that eliminate any shadow, and was also of considerable length.
Hey, made a
Wait,
nice
if there's a
diagram.
bunch of lights everywhere, wouldn't that create shadow?
No, because you see it's on the outside. So it bathes it all. It doesn't cast a shadow on itself. And there's
Yeah,
nothing
it's not a
underneath
literal
it.
shadow, it's like a shadow creature.
Yeah, that's true.
Shadow 2 was barely able to venture outside without me providing cover underfoot, and the Annan waters at the bottom of the ravine posed an impassable obstacle on his own, though he could not say why. As I was forbidden from setting foot off school grounds, I could not walk Shadow 2 to Agility Wood myself. There was only one sensible resolution to this problem. I must construct a robotic walking device, which will provide you the transit across the bridge.
Yes.
Yes, that
Naturally.
does seem reasonable, yeah. It soon became clear that I hadn't the first idea how to build a robot, so I had to prepare for arduous study in the field of robotics, as well as devise a way of collecting and working raw materials into usable items with which to create my little tin man. The library seemed like a good place to start. Or not. Luck was with me. Snatching a nearby box of spare parts, I hastened back to the study hall. I appeared to have everything I needed to complete my task.
Oh man, she picked up box number 13. That's unlucky.
Luckily, piecing the contraption together was relatively easy, and before long it was complete. However, I was yet to know if it could accomplish what I had in mind.
Ding.
Why, hello there.
Hello, robot.
Thank you for putting me back together.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't find your other arm.
Not to worry. You did a good job.
Together, the three of us returned to the bridge. Shadow 2, you must stay inside a moment. It's still light outside. Robot, I need you to do something for me. I need you to walk across this bridge to take my friend home.
Sure thing. I'm good at walking.
It is a long way. What if you fall down?
Well, you never know unless you try.
Indeed. Tonight, then, before evening classes, you will make your journey. Once darkness fell, Shadow 2, Robot, and I got ready at the foot of the bridge.
So I just walk straight?
That's right.
It's a tall task for you, Dan. I know.
I knew somebody was going to make a fucking joke. Do I have to come back?
Only if you want to. Okay, Shadow 2, you can finally go home. I hope your journey finds you well.
Well, let's be off.
Goodbye, Robot. Goodbye, Shadow 2.
Bye, Mommy.
Tap, tap, tap.
I'm good at walking. Such a nice evening. Never fear, little guy. I have this well under control. Oh, look, a birdie.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Nice birdie. Here you go, little butty. I should look for a new arm.
Clang, clang.
Miss Carver, what are you doing out here?
Sorry, sir. I got lost.
Yes, well, come along now. Evening classes are about to begin.
Man, that sucks. You got classes. You got nice classes at Academy.
Yes, lame.
I always wished I had that at school.
I have no idea. I always assume that this is Tom's character, like self-insert. I have no idea, and it is very. It's womanly. Anyway, I take it. Like most schools in the United Kingdom, the students at Gunnerkrigg Court are divided into 4 houses. Each year of every house has a North and a South class. This means there are 8 classes in each year. Antimony is in the first year of Questlet North, so her class number is 7QN. Hooray. Neat. Chapter 2, Schoolyard Myths. Hey. There, Naira, there's your character. Edgy man.
Actually, looks like him.
It looks like sleep-deprived Draco Malfoy.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
you look
not-
like.
I'm not gonna say that it's inaccurate. Anyway, I will be the teacher. Okay, children, settle down. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Donlin.
Good-
Oh, come on, there's other students in this
everyone,
class.
come
Come
on.
now.
Come now.
Good morning, miss.
Good morning, Mrs.
Good morning.
Good morning, miss.
Good morning.
It's Mrs., you little twerp. Registration in 10 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves till then. Antimony, dear, how have you found your first 2 weeks at our school?
Very well, miss. Thank you.
Well, good. I hope you have made lots of new friends.
Not likely, miss. She's always swatting.
FBI, open up!
Swooting?
Always
Swat.
swatting in the hole.
Not likely,
Made a
miss.
British
She's
word.
always swatting in the study halls. Oh.
There is nothing wrong with getting ahead on your studies. You might do well to follow her example, William.
Yes, miss.
If we had Ray here, he would also do good here.
Is he going to be racist later?
Oh, no. As far as I know, there's no Ray.
Is that Ray's typecast as a racist?
Well, he is named Ray. For a reason.
I only made him red because he's anti-furry. Not because he's anti-race.
Oh, that's true. Okay. It was true. As I had been preoccupied with the events that transpired those 2 weeks, I hadn't had the time to get to know my fellow classmates. There was, however, one girl.
Antimony! Wait for me!
Hello, Katerina, is it?
Oh, call me Cat. Where are you going?
I was just going back to the study hall.
You should come to the playground.
Yes, I should. Okay.
Can I call you Annie, by the way? Antimony is very, very stupid.
I will cut you.
Later that day.
And that concludes a brief exposition on the creation of mythology. Before you go, I have some homework for you. I want you all to go away in pairs and find as much information as you can on a mythical figure of your choice. Tomorrow you will present your findings in front of the class.
We should work together.
I'd like that.
Her ooh face is a staple, by the way. It does not go away. And
Do you have a cleft palate?
You mean a cleft lip?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Do you have a mythical figure in mind?
I was thinking of covering the Minotaur.
What?
The ancient Greek beast who is part bull and part man. Born of Pasiphae, queen of Minos, the Cretan king.
Oh. Librarian?
Indeed. Is this all there is? I expected there to be more books.
Well, the rest of the library is taken up with science and technology literature. Science is the school's specialty.
And what's through there?
That's the old part of the library, I think. I've never been there myself.
Then let's look. I prefer older books.
Oh, no.
Leatherbound.
We gonna summon some demons, yo.
Hell yeah. That's a weird way to use your directory.
Yeah. There's a
Oh
whole
wait, no,
section.
that is a wall. I thought that was the floor.
It does kind of look like a
Yeah.
floor for a second. You're right.
It's a hopscotch directory.
There's a whole section devoted to Greek mythology, it seems.
Glowing pictures.
Here we are.
Wow. There should be more than enough here. Annie, is this the guy you were talking about? Click. Rumble.
It certainly is.
Wow. Weird
Wait a
locking
minute.
mechanism.
Are they trying to educate me?
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's tricking you.
I can smell education here. I'm sus.
Is that a map?
Yes, for a Cretan labyrinth, just like the one in Knossos, where the Minotaur lived.
So we won't get lost if we went in, because there are no dead ends, like in a maze.
That's right. A man named Theseus went into the labyrinth on Knossos to slay the Minotaur, and used a thread to find his way back out. But he didn't really need one, since there is only one path to take.
Look, the Greeks weren't really that interested in making a maze. They were more interested in,
Greeks were also, yes.
they were
They're
more interested in
little
the
boys.
fucking the Minotaur. You know,
Oh.
when you have a Minotaur, you just want to make something cool, not effective. Sorry, what were you saying, Cav?
That they like little boys?
Oh no, I'm glad I talked over you. I'm sorry. So where did you go before you came to the court, Annie?
I was in a hospital.
Oh, were you sick?
No, but my mother was. She was bedridden after I was born, and we couldn't bear to be apart. So I lived with her, and she taught me all she could. My father was a surgeon there. She passed on a month ago. It was her wish that I continue my education here.
Oh, Annie, I'm so sorry. Whoa. I've turned my W into an M.
So, tell me about your parents.
Oh, Mrs. Donlin is my mom. She's a science teacher.
Really? How fortunate for you. She seems really nice.
She is. My dad is a science teacher here, too. They. Eek!
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Bless this mess. Oh no, that's not a good comic. I think. I don't know. I haven't read it.
Who dares intrude on the Minotaur's lair?
Oh, no.
You asked for it.
Hello, sir. My name is Antimony.
Good day. Phew, you girls gave me a fright sneaking around like that.
It would appear that we have just completed our homework.
For our presentation, Annie and I decided to look at a Greek myth.
So we introduce to you the dreaded Minotaur of Crete.
Oh, I prefer to be called Basil.
So, what are you doing so far from Greece?
I have a timeshare on the labyrinth you found me in.
Ah, you fell for that trap, huh?
Oh, in his defense, he was making use of it.
The story of you and Theseus is quite well known. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, that. Sheesh. See, when I was young, it was hard to meet people my own age being stuck in the middle of a giant death maze and all. So my mom, that's Pasiphae, arranged a party for my birthday. But that's when that jerk Theseus showed up. Let me tell you, he got drunk, he broke my sofa, he started a fight, he even tried it on with my stepsister, Ariadne. Everyone had to leave early. He ruined my whole birthday. No, sir, I didn't like it. And now, of course, I turn out to be the bad guy.
Oh, you misunderstood, so.
I like the Ren and Stimpy reference.
This shows how a myth can be born of the constant retelling and misinterpretation of a simple story.
Thank you very much, Basil.
I would recommend a round of applause.
It's really hard to do this when you're push to talk, but I'll try.
Clap, 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 clap.
Oh, you are too kind. Come and visit me sometime.
You're not too kind.
Way.
Hey, or
Whoopsie.
I hope all our homework is this interesting.
Wow. With the fizz? No way.
No, if I knew there was a Mr. Horse line in there, I would have done the Mr. Horse voice the whole time.
Wait, was that my line or your line?
No, that is your line. Well, yeah, because I speak in blue. But in my mouth.
It's weird. It kind of looks like your line, but it's
All right. Here's one of the most dumbfounding things about this comic that keeps me up at night. Like sometimes I just remember this weird factoid, and it just raises so many questions. I love this comic, but this is one of the things that's just stupid. Each student in Year 7 sleeps in their own individual bunk. These are fully equipped with a bed, wardrobe, mirror, drawer space, and communications terminal. Each house has a male and female dorm, which hold the 30 students from the North and South classes. The bunks are stacked on top of each other. As Antimony started the school year late, the only available bunk was number 30, which is at the very top of the Questlet girls' dorm. Each year, the accommodation changes.
So they all sleep on like stacked bunks?
Yes.
Almost like stacked apartments.
Yes. And they have to climb down.
Climb down these tall ladders.
It's whimsical.
Yeah.
probably worth it to be
It's
top five.
completely not safe. And also,
yeah, but it's a magic school. Nothing's safe in a magic school.
That's true. And it just sucks to be the.
I mean, how
fucking
many people
high.
died at Hogwarts? How many
Yeah.
people died?
Oh, can you imagine if you were stuck at number 30? You have to climb all the fucking way up there every fucking night, and you're so fucking tired. You can't do it.
That is why my legs are so powerful.
My arms.
It's all fun and games until someone puts Vaseline on the ladder bars.
Oh no!
Cedric Diggory died. That was one.
Oh no. Anyway,
Harry's
chapter-
virginity, that's the second thing that died there.
Oh no!
Oh, come on. You know Harry never got laid.
Not canonically.
He was too busy fighting his inner demon or whatever. I cannot remember. How did J.K. Rowling personifies his horniness?
I have no idea.
Cobb, you
It's
read
J.K.
probably
Rowling.
enough Harry Potter.
I've
Yeah,
only read
who
the
do you
first
lose
book.
it to?
I've only read the first book.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't put this on me.
Okay.
Chapter 3, Reynardine. Games lesson. Hey, give that back. I had it first.
Why should I? It's mine now. So what are you going to do about it?
Shove. Grab.
Huh?
Wah.
Whoa.
Girl power.
Oof. What the?
Oh. Dan, Milkman Dan, you get to be the big buff gym teacher.
All right. Carver, Donlan, get over here.
Wow, Annie.
Now she's for it.
Wind spree, 10 laps.
Wink. Wink. Wow.
Carver, I hope you realise that wasn't the best way to handle that situation.
Sorry, when you said Carver, I was like, I heard Kava, and
Yeah.
it was a little too perfect. I understand, Mr. Mr. Eglamour. Ah, this name is messing me up.
Yeah, well, I told you these are fucking weird names.
I understand, Mr. Eglamour. I'm sorry.
Well, just let me know the next time Winsbury gives you grief. But that was a great throw, and very noble to stand up for a friend like that.
By the way, use your hips more, gain more, and help amplify your throw. Have you thought about being on the shotgun team?
Thank you, sir.
And Donlin, are you okay?
Yes, Mr. Hagelamore. Mr. Hagelamore. And yes, no, yeah. This is to show that was relevant, and it is true. Mr. Hagelamore said you were noble. You're so lucky.
He comes across as quite the gentleman.
I know. He's so handsome. What's that? It's lovely.
It's a necklace my mother gave me.
It's an IUD.
No.
Not
No,
until
Dan.
not
No.
until you put it in.
Psst, psst,
Oh,
get
I
out
was
of here.
thinking IED.
Oh, yeah.
That's even worse.
No. That's the real rape repellent right there. Give your little girl an IED. If she sees someone tailing her, she drops it on the floor.
Set that
Oh,
counter
man.
back to 0 of episodes without a rape joke.
I was going to say, my daughter's going to know chemistry.
So Bill Cosby.
You made the IUD joke, okay? That's the alchemist symbol for Oh, wait, that's an actual word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Google!
What?
Does it mean? Antimony is a chemical element with the symbol SB and atomic number S51, a lustrous gray metalloid. It is found in nature mainly as the sulfide mineral stibnite.
I'm a mineral.
Ah.
I'm a unitard.
What? That's the alchemist symbol for antimony. I love that old stuff. It's so hokey. Whoop, whoop. Wait, that's the alarm? It's weird.
Apparently.
Time for bed. Night-night.
Sleep well.
Now to make the long, arduous trek down the fucking scary ladders. I sure hope that no one's scared of heights at this school.
What level does she sleep on?
I don't know. But crash later that night. Wrong order. Wee. Quickly, girls. We need to evacuate the room. QN, line up on the right. QS on the left. Is everyone here? Gotcha. Mom, Annie is missing. Ooh. See, it wasn't just me hogging all the lines to make these, to have
The
these
lineage.
two characters. The fact that they sound alike makes them related.
I like how it's like, quickly, girls, descend 30 stories of ladder.
Oh, yeah. You know, oh, not too quickly, otherwise you're gonna bump the person below you and go.
You just hold B in the analog stick backwards, and you'll descend quick.
Oh no!
Yep. I can't get down.
Aroo! Ooh!
What a strange noise.
Aroo! Ooh!
Why are you humping my school?
it was a commission calf. We're not at that level of furry knowledge, are we? You know what? Garth, you can be the big monster man doing the monster mash.
Oh, I get to be the
horror-
big
oh,
elder
monster
god.
Yeah, whatever this thing is.
Serba, is that really you? Oh, how many years has it been?
I'm sorry, sir. You have me confused with someone else. My name is Antimony.
Well, I'll be. You look so much like her. But forgive me. My name is Reynard. Okay. Renardin?
Reynard May.
Renardin?
Reynardine is what
Reynard
I
May.
pronounced it.
Reynard May.
Renardine?
Renardine, says the
Meh.
teacher.
Meh.
Meh?
Renardine. Okay.
Oh, it's an I-N-E. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's the
Renardine.
font.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right. Okay.
Renardine.
My name is Renardine. I like sardines.
Say hello to one of the coolest characters in this comic.
Are you in pain?
I am. Please, I ask that you stay a while. If you leave, the man on yonder will take me away.
Who is he?
The Dragon Slayer. The shackle from his prison binds my leg. He will not come as long as you are here. Also, I do not look anything close to a dragon.
Oh, how do you know? Have you seen a dragon?
Where's his wings, dude? I don't see no wings on that beast.
Do I need to pull out the fucking dragon charts?
I want to remind you, Garth, that the only
Mercedes.
dragons that we know of, like, in real life, don't have
Look,
wings.
if you're gonna introduce a new comic to me, and then say to me that that's a dragon, I'm be like,
Well, he didn't say that he's a dragon. He just said that guy's a dragon slayer. He can kill other things.
Also, that he won't come while the girl's there, which is kind of considerate.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Are we sure? Well, he's in.
I want to cut that.
Let's hope he doesn't come in front of the girl.
Well, no, he says he won't.
Damn it! I don't. I hate. This is where I hate that I never learned what the fucking actual age range of schools for the UK system is.
Please don't look it up. I don't want to make this uncomfortable.
Some things are better off left unknown.
Yeah. I'm under the assumption they're all adults. Like two kinds.
Yeah.
I'm under the assumption we were spelling cum
11-year-old
COME.
It's typical lolly syndrome. I mean, wait, no.
you're making it worse, Amazil. You're making it worse.
Dig up, stupid.
Please stay. I haven't seen the sky in such a long time.
I will. But can I ask who you know by the name of Surma?
Who is your friend? Just completely avoid the question.
This is just a toy.
You are bleeding, child.
Oh, something must have hit my head when
So this must be her daughter. And this means she is gone. My poor Surma.
Shunk.
Come, jailer. I know it's back to prison for me, but take care of the little one first. Also, I can't see anything because my eyes are on fire.
Help! My eyes are on fire! It's the gym teacher. The next morning. Annie, how do you feel?
Oh, what happened to the creature on the roof?
Annie, the doctor said you were hit on the head when the ceiling collapsed. You should rest. You have to go to class now. I'll come back and see you as soon as I can. Oh.
At the time, I was annoyed at myself for having fainted when I'd promised Renardine I would stay. But moreover, I could not stop thinking about something he'd said.
Surma!
At first, I tried to shake it off as mere coincidence. My mother could not be the only person with this name.
Well, maybe if her name was Sarah, or something reasonable, maybe. But no one has reasonable names. Except Cat, kind of.
You look so much like her.
Yeah, Surma was pretty unusual. Before long, however, I realized my mind had already been made up. I must find him. The only thing I was sure about Gunnerkrigg Court at this point was the vastness of its size. Judging by the state Renardine was in, I deduced his prison was somewhere on the school grounds. He could not have made it far, wounded as he was. A childhood spent exploring a hospital made light work of certain obstacles in my path. However, it was not quite the same. As easy as it was finding my way around some of the restricted areas of the school, I hadn't the first clue where I was going. Thankfully, one of life's little gifts presented itself to me.
Secret train to large animal holding cells. Very hush-hush, you know. Mhm. Be careful, Annie. Last time we went on a train where there was mystical creatures about, it did not end well. Especially for Cav's character.
So was this like Hogwarts if Hogwarts wasn't like Blade Runner?
Well, I don't know if I would not say Blade Runner, because it's not as neon sci-fi. It's kind of more what's
In
diesel
Like
punk?
Victorian.
You
sort
know
of like,
diesel punk? Garth?
Yeah, I could.
Hmm.
I know
Is
of
diesel punk like steampunk?
Yes.
Like Snowpiercer's
yeah.
like perfect
Yeah.
diesel punk.
It's kind of like steampunk, but it's more about like the actual mechanical, like grungy industrial elements than the, dapper cogs, whatever.
Ah, okay, yep.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
Okay, I could see that.
As
Right.
the train sped silently along the tracks, I was struck as to how deserted the court seemed. I realized for the first time that I'd barely seen anyone other than the people in my class.
It's okay. We just did not can't introduce too many characters. Also, this font made that really look like it's an S.
That ass.
Yes.
No looking allowed. No eyeballs. Oh. Oh no! Where are those probes going? I don't like this. This is weird, Hogwarts.
Is this a scaly for a Vor comic? Is that what we're about to watch?
No. I mean,
Amazil, he got us. We're actually reading another furry comic.
we haven't even gotten to the coyote.
Let's not have a repeat of last night, eh?
Mr. Eglamour.
It was worth it to see the look on your face. I almost took you this time.
Hiding behind a little girl isn't exactly very sporting.
Antimony. Is that right? Antimony?
Yes.
Okay. Antimony, child, I'd hope you'd come.
Renardine, I want to help you, and I need to ask you something.
Yes, time for all that later. I do need your help.
My eyes are on fire.
In fact,
again.
what I need is for you to put my eyes out.
Please. It's. Oh no!
In fact, what I need is your body.
No!
This is a furry comic. I knew it.
Stick. I can't
It's
help but
worse.
notice that everyone else is silent. Naira, you
Ah.
have anything to say?
Pressing the wrong button again.
What is it?
Have nothing to
Dragon
say
is
about
entering
these
me.
two lines here.
Out of curiosity, because you put it in my mind, I had to look up the age, and I refuse to say anything now.
Okay. We are going to be on our best behavior now.
Yeah, that is a 12-year-old girl, everybody.
Yes. Yeah, this is so yeah. Just so
Put it up.
also telling you a bit more about what's to come.
Put it
So-
back in your hands.
Yeah, the academy, she's in this is essentially middle school for her right now. And it does actually go into like the next year and like I think high
Yeah.
school.
So from what I was seeing when I was reading through the fan threads was but by like the present point that those were at, she was like 15.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Ah!
No!
Here comes the gym creature to save the day.
Huh. Hell yeah. Good job, Mr. Eglamore.
No, she could have become the Dovahkiin.
Thud.
Usruda.
Ugh. Damn it.
Foom.
I knew you'd be trouble from the moment I saw you.
What happened?
Reynardine is never to be trusted.
I love how every time we say his name, we're just gonna pronounce it awkwardly because it's so hard to say.
I just think of
Reynardine?
No, it is, but it's like every time we
The
have to say it, we
screen?
pause for a second to make sure. Like
Oh, yeah,
Reynardine.
true.
I just think of sardine and replace the S with Ray.
Yeah, but it.
That's
but we
that's
can't say it
basically how I
fast.
think about it.
What's the name? Paula Dean?
No, oh no, not racist again. No, but like it doesn't roll off the tongue very naturally, you know.
He is a demon that steals the babies of his victims.
Bodies,
Bodies.
no,
The
please.
babies' bodies. Oh, sorry. He is a demon that steals the bodies of his victims.
So that creature was not who he claimed to be?
Not exactly. The body originally belonged to a Rogat Orjak named Sivo. We kept him here while we tried to find a way to remove We kept him here while we tried to find a way to remove Reynardine without killing him. It pains me to see him like this. Sivo was a good friend of mine. It's better for him this way. He can finally rest in peace.
What happened to Reynardine?
Without another body to jump into, he must have died as well. I can't say I'm sorry. When he leaves a body, it dies. We hope to find a way to stop this, but it's been over 5 years.
Then you saved my life.
Don't worry about it. My 401k is fucking wicked.
Your arm.
It's fine. We should get you back.
Ignore the giant gashing hole in the side of my arm.
And it
I'll
was
just
there
walk
before.
it off.
It was literally there from the night
Take
before.
a salt
too.
tablet.
Yeah. All right, now try to pronounce that gibberish.
Zbogom Starry Prijatli.
Yeah.
With more feeling.
No.
Zigbom Starry Pravatli.
Oh.
You would do well to keep this under your hat, Carver. I know I can trust you.
Annie, they fixed the roof already, so you can go back to your own bed tonight. You don't have to sleep with me anymore. Damn it, I can't
Good.
stop.
Get a roomie.
I can't stop it.
15, Amazil. 15.
No, 12. 12.
Oh, 12. Never mind. My bad.
Your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never got the chance to ask about my mother. Perhaps it was only coincidence anyway.
So we got a Chucky scenario going on here.
Kind of, but except he doesn't even have like his full strength. He's just a plushie. All right, see, we read all the other stuff, but I'm not reading this. We didn't read the fucking textbooks from Stand Still, Stay Silent. We're not gonna read all this either.
I can read it and send it to you.
Chapter 4. Not very scary. Oh, we get into one of my favorite characters. Sneep, sneep.
I should get back. Cat will be waiting. How odd. There should be a door here.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You're going to make the albino be a ghost. I see what you did.
He's a good guy. No.
Can I help you?
I'm a ghost. Aren't you scared?
I'm sorry, I can't say that I am.
I'm so bad at this. So what was I doing wrong? Is it the way I look?
Well, while I can appreciate your classic look, I don't think anyone has been scared of the bedsheet Phantasm ensemble for a long time.
It's so out of fashion.
And you come on a little strong. Actually saying woo didn't help. But you made the door disappear. That was quite clever.
Yeah, I can do all sorts of stuff like that. Look!
Goof. Or wait, is that... No, that has to be a G. I was half
Goof?
thinking that was a boof. Boof makes more sense than goof, but I don't know.
Sometimes subtlety works better than trying to get a cheap scare. You don't need to be so obvious right away.
Like I should try and be indirectly scary.
I suppose so. Try and know your audience too. Find out what scares them and take it from there.
I should try this out.
Well, here's something you could try next time.
Ah, jeez.
Scared the immigrant kid.
Alright, we need a Latina. Who could be a Latina?
Oh,
pero ¿dónde
está la puerta?
Rojo! I can be Dina. Hello, Rojo.
I don't know about this.
Oh, Pedro, ¿dónde es la puerta? Eh? Oh, globo.
We'll run with it.
¿Qué? Hola. Hello. Oh, qué asco.
Qué asco.
¡Qué ojos tan lindos tienes, Paz! ¿Me los darás?
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, wait, what?
Perfect.
Oh.
Ah, did you see her run?
Well done, Mort.
Thanks a bunch, Annie. It's lucky you know Spanish. And how did you know that girl didn't like clowns?
Nobody likes clowns.
Bam, bam, bam.
Ach. Okay, this should work.
Stomp. Don't step on Snake. This is the
Ah.
opposite of what I asked. Pow.
Oof.
Jab.
Ow.
Is that all you got, Blackhead? What thou what? What thou what? Clean it. What thou... Fuck.
Oh man, he's got a great Irish accent.
What thou what? Clean put off to spit upon.
Oh no, this girl is really scary. I wish Annie was here.
We're all turning into Brooklyn.
I'm Joey Wheeler.
Not gonna lie, that was what I was originally gonna go for, so I'm just doing a higher pitch Brooklyn now.
I like it.
And finally, what do you have for us, young Donlan?
My experiment is the effects of protein crystal growth in zero gravity.
I see. And how do you propose to conduct this experiment?
Oh, I was just going to use this anti-grav unit I made.
What? You made a gravity field generator?
Well, yeah, but that isn't the focus of the test. You see, protein crystals...
A thermos and coat hangers? It's decided then. Class 7QN's entrant... wait.
Entrant.
Entrant.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
It's decided then. Class 7QN's entrant in the Year 7 Science Fair will be fuck. God damn it. Okay, I will get this line. It's decided then. Class 7QN's entrant in the Year 7 Science Fair will be Katarina's zero gravity generator. Oh my, how exciting.
Hey.
Yes, I did it.
Well done, sir.
You did it!
Yeah.
You know, like where's like being in zero gravity? The womb.
Here's the thing. I like for 7QN, usually like I feel like you would put like dots after every single letter.
Or you'd
Because it's
capitalize
like-
it.
Yeah, or something like that. Because to me,
Definitely unusual.
yeah, it was That was weird. But anyway.
Well done, Cat. I had no idea you were so technically minded.
Yeah, but everyone's ignoring my protein crystals. This is important stuff.
Well, you at least fared better than my proposal.
Ew.
Animal, Naira, I see you.
Ew.
Wait, is that my line?
Oh yeah, I think
Ew.
so. 'Cause you're the tester thing.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Carver.
That was pretty strange, Annie. I know. I'll make a bunch of cool. I thought that was no. I'll make a bunch of cool diagrams and stuff. Pictures of vapor diffusion trays and protein cell structures and a whole bunch of crazy junk. People will have to love that. Do you want to help?
I'd like that very much.
Bitches love protein. Not like that.
Sent that bitch a protein. Bitches love proteins.
That's a really good picture. The animal, I just saw that after a full school year climbing that ladder every day.
The snake eater climb. Go ahead.
No,
work that
no,
in the
the
video.
one up, the Photoshop.
Oh.
Library. See, the actuator with the simple crystals is inserted in the thermal closure system and... You got a problem? Eep. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was back here. You should keep your big nose out of where it don't belong. Hey, I said sorry.
Is there a problem here?
Hey, I know you. You're that new girl. Oh, now that definitely looks like an M. Antinomy. Right? I legitimately can't tell if that's an IN or M. Antinomy, right? That's it. Then you're the Donlin kid, and I'll be seeing you at the science fair.
You have an entry in the competition?
Yeah, Zimmy and Gamma. That's us.
And we rule. Tunnel snakes rule. We're the tunnel snakes. That's us. And we rule.
Just as south.
To me, Battle Boss. What the
Gloopy.
fuck is that?
Gloopy.
No, Gloopy.
Oh. Gloopy.
Tonie by... I can't even read that. Tonie Baiko Bartso Mike? Is that
Mite?
Mite? Is it a T?
It looks like a T.
Okay.
Or wait.
It doesn't look like the other T.
Yeah, it can't be an H. It almost looks like an H.
Tonie Baito Barazo Mite.
Oh, ay. Muy caliente. Dios mío.
I'd like to introduce you guys to my favorite trope of this comic, surprise lesbians. Not surprise lesbians, surprise lesbians.
What a twist.
Huh? What? Hey, what did you say to her? Forget this. I'll see you and Big Nose in the... Don't say that. No. I'll see you and Big Nose in their crappy invention tomorrow.
Oy vey.
Can't say that.
It would appear that Quiet Girl is Polish.
Oh. Wait, what? Was that not the Spanish girl from last time?
No, it was a Polish girl.
Wow. You speak Polish, Annie?
A little.
I don't have a big nose, do I?
You have a lovely nose.
So that was not Spanish at all. It was Polish.
I knew. Yeah, when I saw that string of words, I'm like, that does not look
figured out how
like
to pronounce
Spanish.
Polish.
But I thought that's the same character. Maybe I'm the racist. We are Function Hall 113. Ooh.
Wow. Zero gravity.
No! Protein!
Ladies,
Mr. Haiglemore!
I see you're causing quite a stir with your experiment.
It's nothing.
Quite a chip off the old block, eh? Anya. Right.
Yeah.
Quite a chip off the old block, eh, Anya?
Donald and I are so proud.
If you'll excuse me, there are so many people. Oh,
Hey, you Carver. Want to see what the winning entry looks like?
you certainly are confident.
Take a look.
This is an abomination.
The next morning, tragedy struck. Oh no, my hydroponics! Several of the 8 experiments had been purposefully ruined overnight.
Oh, my rubber band car. What a shame.
This continued each night until only Cat's and Zimmy's entries were left. I reckon it's that Zimmy. She was so sure she was going to win.
I don't know. Confidence isn't a crime, no matter how she may come across. There's no proof.
Well, I put a bunch of motion detectors in the hall tonight. We'll know for sure when they go off. Late that night, Cat's motion alarm did indeed go off. Would you like to do the honors, Cav?
Yeah, I guess we should read. We snuck out the function.
No. I meant the alarm.
Oh, the alarm. Meow, meow.
Hmm.
But I think this is me anyway.
Oh.
We snuck out
yeah.
the function hall as soon as we could.
Clatter. Aha! I knew it was you two.
You stole from me? You are a thief.
Bah, you don't get it. We're here to find who's been messing with our stuff, and we found him. Come out, you little git. I know you're in there.
Gah! Don't you touch me, you demon!
See, this is also why I wanted Ray to be this, because say hello to Evil Bear again.
Yay!
Yay.
Where are you, Ray?
I miss it. This Wolfie has been coming here at night and messing about. Should have figured he was yours.
Reynardine, Mr. Eglamore said you were dead.
Eglamore is a fool. He had no idea I could take any body with eyes. It needed be one of flesh and blood.
You tried to kill me.
What's going on? Mr. Hacklemore?
Oh, don't be so melodramatic, child. I can do nothing to harm you now. In fact, I can barely do anything at all, thanks to you and your cursed toy. Look!
Oh, you got a tattoo. That's a weird looking swastika.
It's the great
Also,
symbol
if
for antimony.
Wait, if he could just go into any inanimate object, like, couldn't he just, like, go into floors or walls? And
No, it has to have eyes.
You could go into a potato.
Okay, we didn't get into it, but this is actually kind of relevant to Adventure 2 of Stand Still, Stay Silent. Because they do something similar, where there's a creature similar, where it invades you through the eyes, because the eyes are the windows of the soul, and it captures your soul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like I said, all mythology.
This symbol means I'm under your control. Just as you own this body I inhabit, so do you now own me. I can't even take a new body without your permission.
This doesn't explain why you sabotaged the science fair entries.
Well, you never told me not to do it.
Racism incoming.
Besides, Besides, I hoped I could win your favor if I helped your gypsy friend win this blasted spectacle.
I thought she was Asian. My life is a lie. I'm not a real fan.
And yet you didn't touch Zemi's entry?
Are you joking? Not even I would go near anything that girl has created.
Heh.
Zemi, I'm sorry I accused you of.
Whatever. I don't need your apologies. I've had enough of this. I don't know what you are, but you're so cute.
Get off me! I am a demon!
Hear me!
Hear me roar.
Despite Renardine's efforts to hinder the competition, the entries were judged fairly, and Cat emerges the winner. And Cat emerged the winner. Being from a different house, I did not know when or how I would come into contact with Zimi and Gamma again, but I was certain I had not seen the last of them.
It isn't dangerous, you prats.
In the meantime, however, I had a more pressing concern.
You may control me, but you can't make me talk if I don't want to.
Very well. In that case, you will turn back into a toy and remain in this box while I figure out what to do with you.
What? This is the thanks I get.
Quiet.
Ba-dum-bam.
Hi, John.
You don't want to go in there, Margot.
That's your most ridiculous idea yet.
Well, it was better than yours.
Winsbury and Janet are fighting again.
Again? We'll never get our group work done like this. Let's go somewhere else without them.
This grows tiresome, Winsbury.
Oh yeah, well you can shut up.
Yes, how mature.
And okay, I think they're gone now.
Oh, dearest William. I completely forgot about this.
Smooch.
What the fuck was that? No, that's the end of the chapter.
No.
It's just
It's a
a
little
little
intermission.
transition.
See, this is the end of the chapter, and then you have a little, gags to intermission between chapters. Actually,
a little entrance to underage sex going on.
no, not sex, please, no.
This is a magic world where sex doesn't happen.
It's Magic World with the Magic Man.
This is a magic show.
So he still hasn't said anything?
No, Renardine is exasperating, to say the least. I'm sure he knows something about my mother.
Say, tell me more about Mr. Eglamour. What was it like being wrapped up in his arms?
You certainly like him, don't you?
Oh, come on. It's not every day you find out your games teacher is some kind of big, handsome dragon slayer guy. He's a friend of my mom and dad, but they never mentioned anything like that. I guess they don't know. Oh, grade school crushes. It's totally just cute. What do you think of him? You said he saved your life after all.
I'm not sure. I don't know what to make of any of this. Where are we going, by the way?
Right here. I wanted to show you something. Oh my god, it's the Windows XP background.
Oh, I have a kitty in here meowing at me. Hey!
Hey. I'm sorry, Kitty.
Hello,
It's
Kitty.
not comic anymore.
How? How is this possible? Are we outside?
It's an artificial habitat. The whole room is controlled electronically right down to humidity and wind speed. No idea what it's doing here, though. But look! I've been waiting all year for this to flower. You mean bloom?
Shouldn't those be washed before you eat them?
Nah, we all eat a handful of dirt before we die, honey. Who cares if it tastes like cherries?
These are very good.
Eh. Oh no.
Yeah, girls and fruit trees never ends well.
No, the shirt. Never. It's okay. Okay, here.
Oops.
You're better at this than I am.
My turn then.
Oof. Owie. Yeah.
I'll save you, little girl. Ugh. My legs are asleep.
Mine too.
Hey!
Oh, we've been rumbled.
We're done for.
What are you kids doing here?
You got us, mister.
Yes, you've caught us red-handed.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Huh?
Annie?
I miss my mommy.
You kids better be not here when I get back.
Oh, I miss her so much.
Oh.
Ah, she's getting homesick.
Or janitor.
I can totally relate to that guy just sneaking off as well.
Oh god.
Oh, there's a kid crying. I don't want to get involved
Yeah,
in this.
yeah,
I'm just
Dan-
gonna leave.
Dan, what happened the last time you tried to help out a little girl crying on the street?
No.
Yeah, the
Wait,
cops.
what did happen?
It's just rude.
Yeah, that's not a list you want to be on again, is it?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the episode of Blackish where the guy sees the little white girl crying in an elevator and he just lets her go.
That is one of the funniest scenes.
And the other black guy comes in and is like, "Did you see that white girl? Man, they're really trying to trap guys."
Well, I love he's like, do you know what would happen if I would have said anything? And, it cuts back and he's like, "Hi, little girl, are you lost?" And then Chris Hansen just pops out of nowhere.
I couldn't do anything for her. I could only watch as she.
Annie, I'm so sorry.
I tried not to cry.
I'm lucky. I've never lost anyone I loved. I don't think I would cope as well as you. I cry about loads of stuff. I cry when I read Batman. I cried when he lost his mom too.
You're a good friend, Dad. You're the only person I've left in the world.
What do you mean? What about your dad? You should give him a call.
I don't know where he is.
Oh.
He went out to buy cigarettes.
Oh.
Magic cigarettes.
The day after Reynardine. The day after Renardine broke the ceiling in our dorm, I tried to call him at my hospital to tell him I'd been hurt. They said he didn't work there anymore, and they didn't know how to contact him. He left and didn't tell me.
What? That's terrible. Why didn't you say anything?
He must have his reasons.
Probably went out to get milk.
Well, it's a lot
Yeah,
more
it happens.
cigarettes. I know he's your dad and all, but that's an awful thing to do. You don't just abandon your daughter like that.
Perhaps I did something to displease him. Or he wants nothing more to do with me.
Oh. Don't think that. I'll talk to my mom. School's got to know where your dad is.
Thank you.
Do you have pins and needles in your legs?
Yes, it hurts a lot.
Yeah. Again, surprise! Lesbians.
You know where that pins and needles comes from? Probably when they were sitting up in the tree. They were letting their feet dangle sort of like straight down, and before they jumped, they didn't like sort of prepare the tendons in their.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Think first.
Very well, you can stay out of your box for today. But you are not to leave my bunk or cause trouble, do you understand?
Look, I got some toys so you won't be lonely.
What? Renardine the Great does not play with dolls?
Yes, well, we'll see Reynardine the Great after class. Have fun.
9 hours later.
Agent Mulder.
Yeah. It's a nice collection of action figures. Batman, Hellboy, and Mulder.
Oh yeah, boy.
They're the best detectives in the world.
I agree, Professor Oswald. The hyacinths have been fairly lethargic this year. Oh Lord, strike me down.
Ahem.
Ba-dum-bam. That's it. And that is going to do it for our current reading of Gunnerkrigg Court. You did it, boys.
Woo!
So, what did you guys think of this new comic, this new adventure? Dan,
I really liked it. It's magical and sciencey, and they're both good things. And yeah, like there seems to be good characters that all have a place or whatever. You know, there's like questions now that I've got, like, you know, where's her dad? And other questions. Yeah, it's good.
it's got a whole mystery afoot.
See, senor.
Tanimal, what do you think?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the Bloodborne guy slide down the ladder with his cone helmet 40 times.
Good video. Although I think that video is fake, unfortunately.
Oh, what a shame! Don't ruin my worldview like that.
I
That's
know,
good speech. You
I
should be banned
know.
off of Discord. No, I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It's probably the first comic that we've read that I've enjoyed in a while.
Oh, come
What?
on.
Two Kinds. You didn't enjoy Two Kinds?
Two Kinds is like a fucking masterpiece.
Don't be too kind to Two Kinds, okay?
Come on. Even the one before that, fucking Stan. Well, before
No, Stand Still Stay Silent was months before that.
yeah. That still stays.
Well, let's see. Let's list
Stand
them.
Still Stay
Go get a
Silent was freaking
roomie.
awesome.
Two Kinds. No, it was Two Kinds. Go get a roomie. Then Two Kinds again. So yeah, it's the first comic I've enjoyed in a while.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Out of 2. Well, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying yourself. Garth, what do you think?
So I think it's a how do I put this? It's a well organized comic. I think it's a good comic on how it like structures itself, but as I was reading this comic, I was like fairly disinterested in most of it. I think because a lot of the conflicts that the comic sets up, I was kind of like not like fully like there's nothing in this comic that where I was like, "Oh yeah, I could like get invested in this" kind of thing.
I
don't know.
guess.
I felt like the setup was a little bit lackluster. But the art style, I think the art style is fine. It's very consistent. It doesn't feel too out of place or anything.
It's not too lazy, like,
No.
which is nice. And I will say it gets better, as again, like I say with every webcomic, because it's true for every webcomic, except for certain cases. But yeah, it's got nice
Sure.
detail where it matters.
Where it's like I feel like that there's like I don't know. This comic is like a little like hodgepodge of different like little shorts. Like it's interesting. This comic starts off with like a bunch of short stories, and then now it's like at this point where it kind of is starting to get more and more into more like background detail about the characters and why they're here and where they come from, so on and so forth.
Well, kind of. Actually, I'd say that these first few chapters that we've read are more a good setup for the characters at play. Like, everyone that we've met are actually pretty key characters into this. For instance, not just, Kat and Annie. Oh man, I just realized that's like Kat and Anna from fucking WarioWare. But anyway, the like things like Reynardine is a big character, and we start to learn more about him. Then Mr. Eglamore is a pretty key contributor. Her Cat's mom, even fuck, I forget what the hell. I'm just gonna call him Malfoy.
Jimmy?
And the Irish woman are also pretty big.
Is William?
Yes, William. William's also a pretty prominent side character. And Cav, what did you think?
I liked it. I like the art style. So obviously, it's still you can tell it's a little early Like the person's still learning certain things, but like the paneling is really good. And the dialogue is a lot more natural than, say, like Two Kinds.
I mean, it's a lot more British too,
It's a lot more British.
and the font is.
And I like, and I do like this sort of short story style opening. I think it's a good transition into like just kind of getting a sense of who the characters are personality wise.
Mhm. And it's not like overwhelming you with all the
Right. There's not like lore dumps or anything at this point.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions, but there's a lot of questions that we can ask, like how big is this fucking place that they have a goddamn train system? That's a bit weird. Like that.
Can I add one more thing?
Sure.
I actually really liked the bit with the when the ghost was trying to scare like the Portuguese chick or whatever, and the clown and stuff. That's pretty scary.
It's
You're
nice.
close.
Yep.
Polish.
It's the humor.
You're close.
Oh yeah, sorry, the Polak.
Oh my god.
Oh no. You can't-
Okay.
What, is that racist? Sorry, the Polish person.
No, it's not racist. It's just you just picked the wrong nationality.
But I just wanted to say though, thinking about it, I was gonna say that I was thinking like right after when I decided on this comic that I'm like, this could have actually been a great like Halloween series that we could have read, but but I'd rather put it here because I have no idea how else we're gonna follow up Two Kinds than with a nice, good adventure comic like Gunnerkrigg Court. Speaking of, Naira, what do you think?
Well, the first thing I'd like to say is I am not a teenage girl, but I enjoyed this.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun. I don't know. It was simple. Definitely a lot better written than Two Kinds. Like leagues better. This Tom does a better job than other Tom.
Yes.
I don't know. It was comfy. I liked it.
And I love the world building in this comic. Like, it's not too hokey, or it's kind of hokey, but it's acceptable,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I make it no secret that I really like slice of life stuff, and where it's not just like 1 page or 2 pages or something. I like that's like we're gonna get 10 pages of just meandering around the scene. Like it's nice. It's I also like that the chapters are they don't try to overstay their welcome like some of the last couple chapters of Two Kinds we read.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, meanwhile in the ship.
Yeah. I think it was perfectly fine. I'm excited to read more.
Yeah, I'm glad. And I'm very excited, especially once we get into some of the other characters and some of the more deeper goings-on of Gunnerkrigg Court. Because it gets a little heady once we get there further in.
Okay.
Oh, there's gonna be a pregnant cat girl?
Oh, no.
Oh God, no.
There is a bird boy, actually.
Someone
Is he pregnant?
gets empregged in the
Are we
comic.
ready to sign ourselves out, Commander or Lieutenant?
Yes, it is. All right, but till next time, join us next time as we continue our reading of Gunnerkrigg Court by Tom Siddell. Till then, this has been Amazil and the boys, and it is time to say goodbye, boys.
Goodbye.
Smell you later.